She was so beautiful and white that they named her Snow White. A few years later, the queen became ill and she died. And then the poor little small girl was only little. So the king thought that maybe we need to get her another mother to take care of her and to love her. So then he married another queen so that she can be a nice mother and take care of the little baby girl Snow White. I don't want that.
Why not?
No, I don't want it. Oh my god, all my boobies are showing out really. Okay, so then, oops, I said that in the camera. So then what happened? Come close to me. Okay, yeah. So then what happened? Mama is listening to the story. You need to learn the story as well, okay?
That's why I'm recording it.
So then what happened is when the king married the queen, the second queen, she was not a good one. She was very, very wicked. She was very beautiful, but she was very wicked. So when she saw the king loved Snow White so much and he always played with her, and she was so beautiful, the queen got very, very jealous. And then because she was a wicked queen, she knew a lot of tricks. And then there was this big mirror that spoke the truth. So every time she wanted to go and talk to the mirror, she would go and say, "Mirror, mirror on the wall,
Who's got the prettiest ass of them all?
who is the most beautiful of all?" Ria, you're not supposed to listen to all that stuff, Mama.
Yeah, okay, don't listen to that, right?
Okay. So
So ass means beautiful.
and then every time when the Snow White was young, the mirror would say, "You queen as the most beautiful of all." But then slowly, as Snow White started growing up, she became more and more beautiful day by day. So one day when the queen went to the mirror and said, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the beautiful of us all?" So the mirror said, "Snow White is the beautiful of us all." And the queen got so jealous that how is Snow White more beautiful than me? Then she called a person, a killer, to go and take Snow White in the jungles and kill her. And because she wanted to be completely sure that she's killed, they had to get her heart out of her body and bring it back to me. So the killer took the Snow White out of the kingdom and in the jungles. But she was so sweet and she was so innocent. Then he just thought, "Oh, it's such a cute baby. I don't want to hurt her." So what did he do? He left the Snow White out there.
It's okay. I closed it.
He left
I
the
closed it.
He,
I closed it.
they don't want to be recorded.
It's such a nice time. We need to record this time.
Okay.
Delete it. We don't want to.
Okay. So then what happened is that where was I? I forgot.
To bring the heart back.
Yeah. So the killer thought that she was so pretty and such an innocent child. So he left the Snow White there, and then he took a heart of a deer, and he brought it back and showed the queen that he had killed Snow White. So when the Snow White got up, she saw, oh my God, she was all alone. She felt so lonely and so afraid. Started crying and walking and looking. And then in the morning, she suddenly saw a small house, very, very sweet, tiny, beautiful house. She ran in there and she saw a small table with 7 chairs, really, really small. Then she went into the kitchen and she saw small 7 bowls. I said, "Oh my God, which place is that?" Then she went to the living room and she saw small chairs, 7 small chairs. But the whole place was complete mess. Then she ran up the room and she saw small 7 beds, and she thought it was such a cute place. And she thought that this place definitely needs a lot of cleaning up. So she, from the morning till the evening, she cleaned the house, she cooked beautiful food, and then she was so tired that she went on the bed and she slept. In the evening, the people who lived in the house were 7 dwarfs. They used to work far away in the mine. And when they were coming back, they thought, as they entered the house, they got so scared because the house was so beautiful and shiny and clean. And the food was cooked and it tasted yummy. They thought, "Oh my God, who has come to our house?" So they quickly ran up to see who is it. And in the bed they saw Snow White sleeping. First off, they got so scared, who is she? But when they went near her and saw her sleeping, they thought, oh my God, she looks so pretty and beautiful and so innocent. And they thought, oh my God, she cleaned the whole house as well as cooked nice food. Let us keep us here. So when she woke up, they decided that she can stay with us. So she started staying with them. So she used to cook nice food for them, breakfast, clean their house, wash their clothes, and they were so happy to have her. Then one day what happened? She was living very beautifully with the dwarfs. One day the queen went again back to the mirror to ask the mirror, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the beautiful of us all? The mirror said, Snow White. She said, how is that possible? Snow White is dead. How is that possible? He said, no, Snow White was not dead. And then he showed in the mirror the small house with 7 dwarfs and the Snow White and laughing and having fun. Queen got really jealous and she thought, no, my God, I'm going to do this killing job by myself, nobody else. I'm going to trust nobody else. So she, because she was a wicked witch, she took an apple and she dipped it into poison. And she went to Snow White and she changed herself into the old beggar. And she went in there and she said, can I have something to eat? Snow White came up with something for her to eat because Snow White was very, very sweet by heart. And when she came and she gave something, then the old lady that the queen was masked up as, she said that I have got this beautiful apple, do you want to taste it? Snow White said, yeah. And as she took a bite, the poison went into her and then she just fainted. She died. And the queen... Alright? So the queen quickly became very happy that now I am the beautiful one of all, and she ran back to the palace. When the 7 dwarfs came in the evening, they found the poor Snow White just lying on the floor dead. They became so sad because she was so beautiful, she was so pretty, and she took care of them and she loved them and they loved her back. So it became very sad. So what they did is that they made a beautiful transparent coffin and they let her lie down in there. And she lay down there for many years. And once a king was coming from, a prince was coming from the jungle. And he saw this beautiful coffin with this beautiful princess. And he thought that she was so beautiful. He took out the cap of the coffin and he went to kiss her. As he kissed her, the apple that was stuck in her mouth came out and she came back in life. And when she came back in life, the prince and princess got married and lived happily ever after.
Okay, it was probably rushed towards the end, but yeah.
Now Mama's going to repeat us the story.
You're
Come on,
right.
Mama. Let's tell you the
Okay.
story of Rapunzel.
We gotta actually wake up tomorrow morning at 2:30. So let's sleepy time, okay? Girls?
Really?
Yes. Girls?
Stay the camera away from her.
But why? But why, Ria? Why?
Come on, Ria, go back to sleep. Come on, come on. Go to your bed now.
Yeah. Chalo, chakri.
Give me a kissy and go.
And who's gonna give me a kissy? Good night, darling.
Good night, baby. Band kar do baby camera.
That's okay. Ria, show me your Sinky.
Sinky? What is Sinky?
Sinky or Silky?
Suki.
Or Suki?
Not Suki, Silky.
Silky.
Show me Silky.
No,
Ria, show us
Can-
the Suki.
I call her Silky.
Ria, show us your Suki. Come on.
She's not Suki.
Good night, Ria, and good night, Suki.
Okay, good night, darling.
Good night, Suki. Good night, Ria. Sweet dreams to Suki and to his Ria. Good night, darling.
No,
We'll wake you up in the morning, okay?
it's Suki time.
And Suki time, okay? Good night.
Good night.
Good night, darling.